Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is the weekly Love Tarot reading for Gemini for the week of July 5 to 11. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on in Gemini's relationships. Soulmate and twin flame connection for July 5 to 11. Where are you at? Okay, your partner has the Seven of Cups. They're looking for other options out there, and they're super busy too. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Cups is not really the best card for a relationship. Seven is an unstable energy as well. And then they have the World card and the Fool. The Fool wants to go into the world and connect with other people. So your partner wants more freedom. They want to just walk off into the world, connect with other people. Maybe they want to open up the relationship. Maybe they're tired of the way things are. But this doesn't really look that good for the relationship at all. And when we add up those numbers, we get 21 plus 0. That's still 21. And the World also means completion. End of a cycle. It's like the relationship is coming to an end and they're getting ready to move on. And then you have Queen of Swords. You definitely want to talk to them about this. You don't like what you see. You want a new beginning with them. Ace of Cups. And you're just really not happy with where they're at and what's happening. You have a feeling that you're going to end up alone. Five of Cups. And that you're going to have to choose something. Who knows what. So when we add up those numbers, we get 1 plus 1, that's 2. That's communication, cooperation. You want to talk to them. Queen of Swords is very good at talking, especially with big words. And she knows what she wants. She's not sentimental at all, not emotional. She just knows what she wants and she knows what makes sense to her. And you have 5 plus 2, which is 7. And in numerology, 7 has to do with abandonment issues and lack of faith. So you can see that the relationship that you're in right now is unraveling. You're very disturbed by it. You're not happy at all. And there's not really much you can do about it, except talking and offering your partner a cup of love and seeing if there's a chance that you can start over. Whatever happened, happened, and maybe you can start fresh. All right. At least it's a small hope. Okay, so then let's find out how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Gemini? How does Gemini feel about partner? How do you feel? Okay, your partner has the Page of Wands. They want to go do something they feel excited about. They're looking for other partnerships. 3 of Pentacles. And they also have the Hermit, walking their own path alone, away from the relationship. Not a very nice reading so far. You have the 7 of Pentacles. You're hoping that something will happen in the future. You know, you have invested energies in this relationship and you had great hopes for it and you were hoping it was going to grow and expand and you were going to get something back at a later date, and you're still holding that hope, that wish that this will blow over and you're going to grow together. But if that doesn't happen, you have to make some kind of choice, and you don't have a clue what kind of choice you want to make, so you've pulled away from the relationship. 4 of Swords. So the swords have to do with third chakra, and third chakra has to do with empowerment. Who's in power? Who's in control? By pulling away from the relationship when the other person is walking away from you, you feel some sense of power, some sense of control. At least you'll get some time to think things through and reflect, and then we'll go from there, right? So let's add up the numbers here. We got 1 plus 3, that's 4, plus 9, that's 13. So your partner has the death card energy. 13 is the death card. So they're going through some kind of big transition, end of the old, beginning of something new, possibly the end of the relationship. And they're not being sentimental about it at all. They're just walking away. And you have 7 plus 2, that's 9, plus 4, that's 13 too. So you're both on the same page when it comes to what kind of transition you're going through. Your relationship is going through some kind of big transition where you have the end of the old and the beginning of something new. And maybe you can have a new beginning with each other, or maybe you have to have a new beginning with somebody else. But it's definitely going to be a big shift. Big shift. Total transformation. And then we'll see if you're still on the same page. So let's see next what is happening with the relationship. How is this affecting the relationship? Oh boy, yeah, you're really not on the same page at all. Your partner has the Page of Wands. They are just excited about getting out there and going out to explore the world, and they have the Two of Wands where they have to choose a new path, and it's like that's where their energy is going. It's not really going into the relationship at all. It's just like, ooh, let me try creating a new life here, and we don't care what happens to the relationship. And you have these sad cards over here. You got 10 of Cups, which has to do with happy family life, and then you have the Tower right next to it. So your happy family life is crumbling right now. That's a very sad situation to be in. And then between the two of you, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Knight of Pentacles is sitting on his horse. He can't, just evaluating the situation, and he can't take a step forward in any direction because he can't see where it goes. And the Six of Swords shows that you might have to move on and go to a better place, because right now things are not so nice in the here now. Okay, so let's add up the numbers here. We get 1 plus 2, that's 3. So your partner is being very creative. 3 is Empress energy. And you have 16 plus 10, that's 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. So it has to do with power issues in the relationship and not feeling empowered in the relationship. And then we have the cards between you. 1 plus 6, that's 7. 7 in numerology has to do with lack of faith and abandonment issues. So neither one of you trusts the relationship right now. You're just not on the same page. You're both going through some kind of big transition, and we'll see if the relationship survives. It's too early to say right now. So we definitely need some advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini, how to deal with this. This is interesting. It basically says that there's still hope for the relationship. You've got the Star. All is not lost. You've got the Ace of Cups. New beginning is possible. You've still got the Lover's card. So you could have, see, when you see these together, you have the Star, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. New beginning in love with somebody that you feel hopeful about. And you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles takes action based on what kind of money opportunities there are in his life. So maybe that's where you have to put your focus until all this blows over, and then you can offer your partner some love and see what happens. The Star will also guide you, because the Star will give you the guidance and direction from a higher perspective. So just listen to your intuition. When the time is right to offer love to your partner, maybe you can get back together and start over. In the meantime, focus on your business. All right, so that was the advice for Gemini. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.